Now, the Anambra State Governor, Willie Obiano, has inaugurated a 48-member Council of Elders to assist him in the administration of the state. Members of the council, which is former Commonwealth Secretary General Emeka Anyoko as its chairman, are drawn from 3 senatorial districts. At the inauguration in Awka, the state capital, Governor Obiano highlighted the need to tap into their wealth of experience.
I will now
encouraging inclusive governance, visionary leadership and securing people's lives and property is the focus of this gathering here in Amobia, Anambra State. The state government is inaugurating the Anambra Elders Council, which is expected to play an advisory role in resolving socio-economic challenges.
very few minutes, I'll be able to give you an update.
These distinguished men and women are drawn from the state's 3 senatorial districts. The council is chaired by the former Commonwealth Secretary General, Chief Emeka Anyoko. Other members, including former Vice President Alex Ekweme, BOB of Onitsha Alfred Achive, and former Governor of the state, Mrs. Virgie Etiaba.
My initial suggestion of 3 areas where the council could engage with the government are the following. First, security of lives and property within the state. The second area that I thought of putting to you is development of the state. And the third area that I thought of putting to you is the wider Southeast Zone.
Governor Willie Obiano assures the council that this administration will not leave them in the dark while formulating and implementing government policies.
For me, every 6 months to tell you what I've done, where I'm taking Anambra to, my challenges, and what you might help me do. Also, I'm inaugurating this body again for another very important purpose, conflict resolution. If there are issues that require your various experiences.
It is expected that the council will encourage rural development and bridge the gap between the government and the people.
The Bank of Industry has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Benue State government aimed at developing micro, small and medium enterprises. The acting managing director of BOI, Mr. Wahid Olagunju, announced the provision of matching funds worth 2 billion naira at the forum in Makurdi, the Benue State capital. Our correspondent Kayode Alayode reports.
Benue State, which prides itself as the food basket of the nation, is no mean contributor to Nigeria's food production, but it sits quietly by the Benue River. Although 70% of the population embraces farming, cultivating a vast array of food and cash crops like rice, peanuts, soybeans, citrus, yam and palm oil, many believe its potential in food production and processing can further be maximized. The governor, Samuel Otom, who himself is a successful farmer, knows this well. So he invites the Bank of Industry to partner with the state. The acting MD CEO Bank of Industry, Mr. Wahid Olagunju, gives some insights into how both parties can benefit from this partnership.
We'll have to embark on capacity building programs. After the training program, it will be good to keep the beneficiaries in a localized environment. In other words, let's have industrial parks. If we have one industrial park, starting with one in each senatorial district, so that electricity will be provided, other infrastructure will be provided, they will share those facilities. When that happens, that reduces their startup costs.
The governor urges his people to maximize the opportunity.
My appeal to Benue people is to rise up to their responsibility and take advantage. This government is fully committed to partnership with BOI to ensure that we empower our people.
After the dotted lines have been signed, the governor joins his colleagues from Abia, Kaduna, Katsina and Sokoto, who have in the recent past testified to the quality of leadership at the bank.
We appreciate the MD and his team once again. The MD, like you said, is someone that we have known ourselves for a very long time. Very great Nigerian who has been working to ensure the development of our country through BOI.
We have more business to talk about, and here's Melinda Akinlami to help us do that.
Thank you so much, Ijoma. Welcome to Business News. The Nigerian Stock Exchange is working out plans to make market data more accessible to the public. The National Bureau of Statistics has challenged the NSE to step up efforts at integrating the stock exchange in the overall picture of the economy. Our correspondent, Tempo Ashaju, reports that the NSE leadership revealed this at a forum on market data in Lagos today.
Data demand is on the rise among investors at home in Nigeria and in the diaspora. Seeing this growth trend, it becomes more imperative of the local stock exchange to simplify access to its database of information.
This information is not only used in real time to make instantaneous buy and sell decisions, but the historical data is used to make price projections as well as calculate market risk.
Addressing the importance of capital markets data to the economy, the Statistician General, Dr. Yemi Kale, wants the exchange to mirror the nation's economy.
Despite the importance of the capital market to the nation's economic development, it would appear that the market is yet to be fully integrated with the major economic activities in the country. For instance, market capitalization as a ratio of GDP has largely declined over time.
In this panel, moderated by Channels Television's business anchor, Harriet Agbeyi, the discussants dialogue on integrating markets data into the economy.
Analyze tick size, naira value size, and all of that. These are very important ways of looking at how you can maximize efficiencies and how you trade on a daily basis.
As there's more demand, then there's more mining, there's more interpretation or attempts to interpret what's happening with that information and what it means.
To help meet the rising demand for data, the miners are strategizing with technology and the media.
We're engaging with the media at different levels. We're actually running a promotion for the media right now to have those ticker tapes available on their websites, on TV screens, and the rest of it.
The more they list on the stock exchange, the easier it will be to get financial data to make decisions, and the more the stock exchange, the stock market as a leading indicator will be able to give to dictate or to show the direction of economic activity.
Powering the growth of Africa's largest economy may require more listings, but the resolve here to push out more information may further suit the nerves of the investing community, a needed element for attracting increased portfolios. Temple Ashaju, Channels Television News.
There's no question about it.
And still talking about the Nigerian equities market, it closed on a bearish note today after losses from key equities. Our investors expect Wednesday's sentiments to be guided by the release of a third quarter corporate earnings, especially from banks. Bisi Adebayo has the details.
Hello and welcome to the Stock Market Reports. It was another day of declines at the Nigerian equities market as the key index ended Tuesday's session 0.29% lower. The all-share index now stands at 27,555.31 with a market capitalization of 9.46 trillion naira. Investors exchanged 154.16 million shares valued at 1.61 billion naira in 2,510 deals. Market breadth was negative as 27 losers outweighed 13 gainers, while top on the gainers chart was Age 11tis, which shared 8.60%. Seplat and Diamond Bank were next with losses of 5% each. Total, Nemeth and Livestock were the top three gainers for this session. ETI, FBN Holdings and UBA Group were the major contributors to market turnover. That ends the stock market reports. I am Bisi Adebayo.
It's different strokes for leading global equities. They closed Tuesday's trading session looking up, and that's across board, as oil prices reversed Monday's losses and stronger than expected quarterly reports from Wall Street. And that's business news. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Melinda Akinwami.
Real estate firm Lekki Gardens has introduced a new technical structure to ensure its buildings meet international standards. The managing director of Lekki Gardens, Mr. Richard Young, at a press briefing in Lagos, says the firm has put together a team of experienced professionals to improve its mode of operations.
With about 50 building construction sites across Nigeria and an information management system to track development, Lekki Gardens, one of the leading real estate companies in the country, is repositioning to bridge the housing gap in Nigeria.
We've restructured our technical parts of our business in order to strengthen the business operations. What we've done in that light is that we brought in seasoned professionals and they're very experienced leaders in the game to come and improve the quality of work we're doing. We've also brought in a lot of leading technical consulting firms to guide us as we lead the change that we believe is important for the industry and more importantly for our business.
Lekki Gardens is driven with 3 working documents, namely Quality Management Policy, Planning and Coordination Policy, and their Health, Safety and Environment Policy.
There was a lot of talk in the professional circle about quality.
Members of the board of Lekki Gardens also fielded questions from journalists. With the current economic recession, what plans has Lekki Gardens for low-income earners in terms of providing affordable housing?
We've moved past just the idea of creating affordable housing in Nigeria. We're now focused on making affordable houses accessible.
In line with the mandate of the technical team, Lekki Gardens says it's leaving no stone unturned in ensuring the best quality standards at every stage of the building process.
Next on the news at 10, FIFA's Ethics Committee bans former Executive Committee member Iwari Mapudi of Thailand for 5 years over election forgery. That will be on sports. Do stay with us.